Welcome in everybody to the FC Career Mode Deep Dive. It's just a standard reaction video. I mean, there's not much to it. I mean, I've done the gameplay reveal and the gameplay deep dive. Now I want to look into the Career Mode Deep Dive, and hopefully it gets into the core mechanics of the menus and how the in-game works in conjunction with player levels and player ratings. I'm hoping if they do keep playstyles, which they are, let's be honest, they're keeping playstyles. I want to see a way to train people to get new playstyles. Let's get straight into this and let's see what they do. Let's see what happens.
Here's what's new for Career in FC 27. A completely overhauled transfer experience with new levers for negotiation, authentic valuations, bidding wars, and more.
Okay. Right, let's turn subtitles off because I don't need them. This one's very clear. Right, let's look at this. Okay. What is XTV? Is that expected target value? Or is that expected transfer value? Okay, so you can do per week, which is, yeah. Length, yeah. Sign-on fee, which, yeah, same as before. Agent fee. That's new. Squad status rotation, yeah. Performance bonus, none. Other clauses, none. Other clauses? What does it mean by other clauses? Like a release clause, it's got to be it. But what, like, if it was just release clause, it would say just release clause, right? So what is other clauses? I would like to know that. Hopefully it builds upon that.
Their experience with new levers for negotiation, authentic valuations, bidding wars, and more. A dynamic OVR system where players' ratings will actively change match to match. New development trajectories that vary when players develop and peak during their career. Creator challenges where you can build your own scenarios, share with friends, and take on challenges from the community. Plus, the next evolution of authentic gameplay, new unexpected events, and more. Let's start with a community favourite, transfers. We've reworked every facet of the transfer system in FC 27 based on what we've heard from you. Negotiations now take place here and include tons of new ways to get a deal done. Experiment with buyback clauses, relegation salary drops, or competition.
Whoa. Transfer player, immediate transfer fee, yeah. Installments? Oh my, yes, that's brilliant. Exchange player, yeah. Achievement bonus, yeah. Other clauses included. That's good.
Back clauses, relegation salary drops, or competition bonuses. Everything you'd see in a real contract negotiation. You'll also notice more realistic wage demands from players, depending where they're at in their career. Players in their prime will often want that big contract, whereas players on either side of their peak might be willing to negotiate. Player valuations are also the most authentic they have ever been, thanks to a new partnership with Transfer Room, a platform hundreds of clubs worldwide use to research and negotiate transfers. We've also completely reworked how other clubs approach transfers to create an even more dynamic transfer market. Rivalries and club partnerships now factor into where players go. For example, you'll rarely see players move between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, and you'll see more deals between clubs with healthy transfer histories. You'll also see more bidding wars in FC 27, giving you more realistic competition from other clubs as you vie for a player's signature. And we've improved how AI teams shortlist players to help them identify and chase talent that's right for that club and target more players overall to increase transfer activity happening across the world. Let's talk Dynamic OVR. Simply put, Dynamic OVR changes everything. Every matchday poses new selection headaches, but also opportunities. Every season has new standout players, and every choice you make has a real impact on the pitch. In FC 27, players will have a base overall rating, plus a dynamic range that represents how much that rating can rise or fall from match to match. Younger players with potential have a bigger dynamic OVR range, making it possible for your informed youngsters to break into the first team before they reach their full potential. And as that OVR fluctuates, so will their individual attributes to reflect the form they're in. Form, morale, fitness and playing time all affect a player's dynamic OVR. Top performers could rise to new levels, unused players could play below their ability, or you might find a surprise squad player who's really up for a big match. So, keep a close eye on whose ratings are peaking as you make your team selection each week. New development trajectories bring this same variability to player development. In FC27, players grow and peak at different ages, just like they do in the real world. You'll still see wonder kids like Mbappe and Bellingham shoot to stardom earlier on. You'll also see late bloomers emerge at various stages in their career, just like Semenyo last season. This makes scouting for potential so much more dynamic, and it challenges you to make tough decisions with players you're developing. Are they falling short of their potential, or is their peak coming later? In addition to development trajectories, we've extended dynamic potential to all leagues you've selected in Deeper Sim. Scout the stats to identify rising potential players before they get noticed by other clubs, and keep tabs on your shortlist to see who's turning a rich vein of form into world-class potential. On to Creator Challenges. In FC27, you can create your very own Manager Live challenges right from your phone or computer. The all-new challenge creation tool gives you creative freedom to design any type of challenge you like. And when you're done, you can publish, play it yourself, and share it with your friends instantly. You'll see your challenges in the Manager Live hub alongside selection challenges from your favourite creators. You'll also see popular or trending challenges from the community. With enough plays and upvotes, anyone's challenge can be selected to be featured here. Whether you're looking to recreate a famous treble, play out an alternate history, or take career to new levels of difficulty, you can build it, play it, and share it in FC27. Over to authentic gameplay. In FC27, career is more realistic on the pitch too. Your teammates will catch their breath off the ball late in matches. Players will slip more often when changing directions quickly, especially in wet conditions. And it's not just animations. Fatigue will have a larger impact on their attributes as they tire, and even make them more susceptible to injuries. We've also improved how your teammates behave in and out of possession. Players accelerate with more urgency with and without the ball, and everyone acts more composed and natural off the ball. And we've dialed up the impact the team and players' personalities have on how they play. For example, you'll feel the difference against more aggressive opponents. They'll be more combative and foul you more often.
Good.
We've added new sliders so you can customize all these details for the authentic gameplay experience, including new CPU sliders to make the opposition behave with even more variety. Off the pitch,
I didn't see a single one there that was different.
25 new unexpected events, including a community-requested change to press conferences. Instead of weekly interviews, press conferences will only appear at marquee moments, and they'll have real consequences. Piling pressure on a new signing could drop their dynamic OVR, or motivating your team after a big loss could give your players a boost. And in player career, rivalries add another dimension of storytelling and competition. The media will pit you against other players across the season, giving you new objectives to strive for and new ways to set yourself apart as an icon of the game. Career is all about immersion. That's what you care about most, so that's our big focus in FC27. A top-down transfer overhaul makes the market feel more realistic. Dynamic OVR and new development trajectories make player growth feel more alive. Improved authentic gameplay makes every match feel more real, and new unexpected events make every day feel more unpredictable. Check out the pitch notes now for even more career details, and stay tuned for more info on FC27 in our upcoming deep dives and on socials. Pre-order the FC27.
I mean, it looks good. I really like the overhaul for the transfers, the authentic gameplay. I mean, something you should have showed in the gameplay reveal trailer. Like, where's my ability to change tactics? Where's my youth academy? Where's this? This wasn't a deep dive. This was, hey, we changed, you know, this feature and this feature. And look at the gameplay. I'm going to assume they haven't touched the youth mode. Or the youth career, whatever it's called, the youth academy. Haven't sorted out how international works. Like, give us more. We need more. And it sounds greedy, but Ultimate Team can only carry this game so far. And we've hit that point where it's getting to the point where Ultimate Team has carried it and it's starting to fail. So far, it doesn't look like they've changed enough to career mode to keep it alive. It's only a matter of time before somebody comes along with a game that can match FIFA. Or, no, sorry, that's disrespect to the classics. To match FC and blow it out the water with their career mode. To blow it out the water with their Ultimate Team. To blow it out the water with their pro clubs. Like, it's only a matter of time. And when the pro clubs deep dive comes through, I will be there. I will be looking at that because I really want to convince the boys to play pro clubs. But none of them are buying it. Like, the only reason half of my mates have FC26 because it became free on PSN. Like, are you joking? I'm trying to be optimistic because I love football, I love FC, and I loved FIFA. Like, I've been watching a lot of these Nick and I saw I think it was it 2Sync? I don't know. I saw Nick and another YouTuber playing the classic FIFAs, opening packs, playing online. And I was like, those old FIFAs were so good. I want to go back and play them. I'm on PC. I can do it. As long as I'm able to get in it. I don't think it's out right now. So when it comes out, they're probably going to get hit with a cease and desist order. I'm not going to lie. And it's going to break my heart because I really want to go back and play it. But for now, I'm going to end it off here because my last video was an hour long and I felt that was a bit too long. I had editing nightmares with it and all that. But if you watched it all the way through, thank you very much. Thank you all for joining me. And I will see you in the next one, I guess. Have a great day and peace.